Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I have mostly finished moving, so the good news is that could possibly mean I update much more frequently. Thank you all for being patient. Moving sucks, especially when it's to another country, even if that country is home. But good thing it's pretty much over now, I hope. I hope. You never know with my kind of life. So anyway, right now we're going to be taking a look at the Phoenix Clan campaign and some tips to start. We have an Ansako Inquisitor, which is the clan's priest. Here you have your capital, Kyuden Sawa. It is way far up into the corner, so, unless the AI has been very aggressive, it will unlikely be in any danger, so we'll need to keep this place well garrisoned. As a Phoenix Clan, you start with a Shugenja Dojo right away, so you have access to Earth Shugenja, Fire Shugenja, and Clay Soldiers. This does not mean to spam these things. They take forever to recruit, and they cost so much to maintain. This? Okay, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. As you can see, there are new unit cards for all these, so you don't have the generic placeholder for most of them. That is pretty sweet. Took a long time, but I was able to do it. As a Phoenix, you're one of the two clans, the other being the Dragon, that will gain access to... where is it? Oh, here it is. Spellcraft Lab. In which case you will have access to much more advanced units like the Firestorm Legionnaires, and I'm going to add the Inferno card later. Thinking of adding some kind of internal politics to the Phoenix because they are ruled by a council of 5. The clan champion is really just the main protector, Shiba Uchimitsu. It's the council of 5 also shots within the clan in matters of magic. So, I don't know, maybe you could add them as like a building here or something like that. And have them deal with, maybe a quest would pop up here and there. I don't really know how to really implement that. Here you have a useless castle, Shirosano Chujitsu. Not much is really going to happen up here, but if you want conventional soldiers, that is another castle you can train them from. Down here you have a bigger castle, Shiroshiba. For the first priority as a Phoenix would be to reclaim territories here and here. Oh, for crying out loud. So these 3 areas, 1, 2, should be your first priority. From there, it's really up to you as a player where you go to next. The dragon may be crawling through this passageway. You may try to do the same, but it's going to be into the mountains, so it will be very treacherous. It's like if anyone tries to attack you, they have to go through the woods, which will be treacherous. Down here you have the lion, which is a much more tempting target. You could try allying yourself with the crane, see if they would give you some help. Or alternatively, you could simply go after the crane and take Toshirambo. And this will give you access to the lowlands of the dragon as well. But, this is Rokugan. Alliances are not going to be permanent. You never know what's going to happen next. If you ally with the crane, you may have to fight them later, and you'll have to avoid this. And if it really sprawls, it might be a real big hassle to you. If the place rebels and goes slave faction, there's your opportunity to go grab this without angering the crane, if you really want to maintain an alliance with them. You can maintain an alliance with the lion, but it's going to limit your expansion options. If you want to go after the Phoenix's traditional enemy, Mantis, well, more power to you. They're way down here. You have to use boats to get there. And as I said with the Mantis showcase, pirates are a big hassle in waters. You need to make a big strong navy to get all the way down Mantis Island. But if the AI controls the Mantis, they're not going to be much of a threat because the AI really does not like doing naval invasions. So, it's really up to you. It would make you pretty rich, though, to take their islands. They still have this holding here. Taking a look at unit lists. You only get to the army barracks when it comes to cities. The Yashigaru forces, the Sapphire Legionnaires, the Flame Legionnaires, Chibi Elite Guard. Wait a minute, did I mess that up? Oh, no, I did not. Okay. When it comes to castles, it's really not that much better. You get the Greater Samurai Dojo level, and other than the generic units, you only get the Heaven's Wing Initiates. Given the legend, we'll have to fix that. Archers, there aren't really anything special. Cavalry, it's just the Order of Chikai. Maybe I could add another? I don't know. Maybe not. I'm going to add more units to the Phoenix. I want it to be magic-based. By far, magic is where the Phoenix shine. So, technically, that's going to be very restrictive for you. If you want to make a conventional army, you're going to have nothing but really generic units. Katana Samurai, Naginata Samurai. You do not have Nodachi Samurai because, well, I didn't want them to have very super aggressive units. Though they do have one. They have the Heaven's Wing Initiates. Building a temple gives you access to the Asako House Guard, which are basically monks that defend the settlement. They're pretty good, and they're free upkeep in cities. Oh, here it is. Really, a perfect Phoenix Clan army would be a bunch of defensive samurai with your Shugenja in the back casting all this devastating power. The expenses, however, that's only going to be like, you're only going to have like 1 or 2 armies with that. So that's it. Victories. As you saw here, you have Shiba Ujimitsu as the clan champion. And way over here, you have Shiba Sukune as the faction heir. That's all I could really find. Most of the other characters in the Phoenix around this time were Shugenja. I don't really know what other generals to add. Maybe I could add an army, a special, unique general who is a Shugenja, leads a Shugenja unit. Maybe. Well, what do you guys think? Again, really jack up on the infrastructure. Roads. You're going to be bringing people from here, like Shugenja, got a long way to go. Eventually, you may want to switch to your unit training capabilities to Kyuden Asako. And maybe this castle, if you take it. Kyuden Asako is just simply too far away. And 1, 2, 3 castles are the only ones in Phoenix home territory. They don't get much unique units in castles anyway, so it's not a big deal. As far as resources go, the mountains here are full of silver. You also have some arts and crafts scattered around in some of these settlements, as well, and timber as well. Now, yeah, copper and hemp. All these resources could give you a lot of money, good boost, but they're also going to attract the attention of a lot of competitors. A lot of playtesters said that other clans send their merchants here very aggressively. So you should get on them early, or all that money's going to go to someone else, which is not good for you. And you will be on a coastline, but unless you really plan on attacking the Mantis, there's no need to really build a navy. That's all there really is to say. So, that'll be it for the Phoenix right now. Join me next time when we will talk about the Scorpion. Scorpion have a bit more things to consider than the Phoenix do. Their army is not as how do I say this? It's more, their army is a little more interesting, how would you say? So, right. Is there anything from here that you think is missing from this era? Any character, any unit class or unit type from the Phoenix clan? Leave a comment and I will tell you if I included it or not, or if I plan to or not. Hopefully your favorite school will be in here. If not, we'll see what I can do. Thanks for watching, everybody.